Hey guys, Haley here again, out on another beautiful afternoon here in Kansas City on the BMW, of course, the street weapon of choice. So today, I wanted to talk to maybe some of you newer riders out there. Maybe you're looking to get into riding, or maybe you've ridden before and you're looking at maybe picking up a new bike. But you're on the lower end of the experience spectrum. And I want to tell you guys about the experience I had when I got into motorcycling to hopefully help save you some time, some heartache, and most importantly, maybe some money. So anyway, I got into street riding 3-4 years ago. I'd never ridden before. I'd never ridden anything, not even a dirt bike. And I took the MSF course, which I think is amazing. And I definitely think if you're even thinking about getting into motorcycling on the street, that you should definitely take the MSF course. That's a different story for a different day. Anyway, I took the MSF course, and then I went out and I made the stupidest mistake I can think of. I went out and I bought a brand new motorcycle. A brand new CBR 500R. It was beautiful, and I was all into motorcycling for the cool factor, which, be honest y'all, that's a big part of why you're into it too. And I wanted those sexy LED headlights. I wanted the matte black. I wanted it all. So went out, bought this brand new motorcycle, was terrified to ride it because I'd never ridden on the street before. And I decided to take it to the first bike night the dealer I bought the bike from held, which is a great way to meet people if you don't have a lot of motorcycling friends. But anyway, I went out to the bike night and went to park with the sport bikes, of which there weren't many. It was a Harley dealer, but I went to go park with them, and I scoot over there and start doing that epic waddle backwards to park it so it's nose out. And promptly get my boot caught in the rear set, and the bike falls to the ground with me on top of it, squealing and crying. And a bunch of the guys ran over and picked it up. And my pride was more hurt than anything else. But I had dropped my brand new 2-week-old motorcycle. And I mean, that's just the crux of it. When you are new to motorcycling and you haven't done a lot on the street, at least, you're gonna drop your motorcycle. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And maybe you'll be lucky like me and it'll be something minor and you'll mostly just be ashamed and embarrassed. Or, it might be something a little more serious, heaven forbid. But you're going to drop it. And you don't want to drop your brand new motorcycle on the ground. I can't imagine. I mean, I lived it. It was awful. I would not want to wish that on anybody getting into the sport for the first time. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at buying a bike. You're gonna drop it. If you're buying a sport bike, you're gonna outgrow it. It's gonna be too small for you, and you're gonna want a bigger bike. And it's just a reality. You're not going to be satisfied with a 300 or a 500 forever. You're going to need something a little more oomph. And it's not worth wasting your money on a brand new beginner or intermediate bike when your end goal is to buy, a ZX-10R, an S1000, or an R1, or whatever it is. If that's your end goal, buy the crappiest bike you can learn on and feel respectable. I understand not everybody wants to learn on a 1980s clapped out Ninja 250, but there's a middle ground. Buy a Ninja 300 that's been dropped, that's 3 years old. It's got some scratches. It's not a big deal. Everybody has a learner bike. You're on a Ninja 300. Don't bother buying a brand new one, okay? No one's looking at your Ninja 300 and thinking, God, that guy's God's gift to motorcycling. Unless you're at the track and you pass me, then you are God's gift to motorcycling. it's not worth it. You know, I lost 3 to 4 grand on that bike. I only owned it 3 months. It was awful. And people tried to tell me, you know, Haley, don't buy a brand new motorcycle. You're just going to drop it. You're going to want a new bike soon. It's going to be too slow. And I didn't listen. And then there we were, me selling my CBR 500 4 months after I bought it and losing my ass on it. So take it from me, it's not worth wasting money buying a brand new motorcycle when you can go out easily and pick up a Ninja 300 that's used, because a bunch of people make that mistake. They go out and buy a brand new bike. And if I can save one of you from making that same mistake, I'll consider it mission success, okay? It was a huge mistake. It almost got me out of motorcycling altogether, and I'm just so happy I got a pretty good deal, because my next bike was used. I bought a used 09 R6, which was a great bike. I learned a lot on it, and I really, oh man, no helmet and t-shirt, bold. Anyway, I learned a lot on it, and that was really probably, you know, it was a great second bike. That was a great choice on that one. But I had to get the awful choice of beginner bike out of the way. So anyway, those are my pearls of wisdom. If you have any feedback, or, you know, maybe you made the same mistake I did, let me know in the comments. Nice Lambo, dude. But yeah, let me know. You know, if you're into motorcycling now, did you buy your first bike brand new? Do you regret it? Or was it the best decision you ever made and you still got it? Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate you tuning in today. And if you like the content, hit subscribe. You'll be seeing a lot more here of Kansas City traffic. Fantastic. But yeah, let me know what you think, and enjoy the ride. See ya.